We have Dabuz versus Locus. Neither of these players sandbagging tonight.
Yeah, man.
We got Locus breaking out his Bayo.
Some people might think the Bayo is sandbagging. It is absolutely not.
No, it is not.
Locus's Bayonetta. I'll tell you one thing. It put the hands on me when I played it. We played it for like an hour, right? Like I was getting closer here and there, but no, he would always seal it out with that Bayonetta.
This is a legitimate pick of his, and it's a matter of mitigating such a terrible matchup as Ryu into Rosalina. We'll see how well it's able to help him against Dabuz here in Game 1 on Smashville. I'm expecting a lot of very methodical, slow-moved options picked from both of these players.
Yeah, I also want to note this too. I just checked the stream. There's like 75 people watching right now, so shouts to everyone watching. It's awesome that AON's getting this attention, and yeah, we're gonna bring what we can. But anyway, right now, this is what we got. This is the winners finals. And yeah, a lot of you guys might not know that Locus does have a Bayonetta. It is very potent. He's played it at AON before. I know that he did tell me at some point he wants to co-main the two. So
I feel like that's a fantastic option at this point in the meta. That Bayonetta is such a polarizing character that you may as well learn her for the sake of knowing how to fight against her, but also, why not use her? It helps you in terrible matchups, and it is worth noting the absence of Ryu here, with Locus, of course, being world-renowned for his Ryu. That's not a cool matchup. You don't want to be playing into Rosalina.
Oh my god, yeah, and that's gonna take it right off the top too. And like I said, Locus, his combo game, I know him and Mistake, you know, they're not, I don't know if they're from the same region necessarily, but they are both Canadian players. Maybe taking some inspiration from his brethren. Oh my god, that would have been inspiring if I say so myself.
It's not happening just yet.
Okay, all right. I like how he jumped immediately after the side B. He knew he wouldn't be able to reach him if he didn't do that. Very smart. Like, we see that Locus, he recognizes what he needs to be doing in these combos, following DI, reacting to DI. Very smart by Locus.
Buzz trying to control center stage right now. And
oh, he's dead. He's dead. I mean, like, you know, this is like one of those matchups, too, where I don't think it's like terrible for Rosalina by any means, because Rosa has these options that make Bayonetta fear being in the air. Because, you know, she side Bs all around the place, but it's like, if you get up air with Rage, like, does that matter? You know, but at the same time, that's a threat. Just that. You know, if Dabuz cannot get out of that, Rosalina is very light. She's kind of big. She could die very early to a Bayonetta combo, especially with Rage.
Locus has been picking options that are fantastic for playing around Rosalina. He's been constantly picking off Luma. He's been threatening a lot of aerial space that Dabuz would normally have no issue controlling. And in general, just forcing the fight in every situation they're in. But Luma just dragging Bayo right to Dabuz, but it's not going to be enough. Locus is going to take that game one in very convincing fashion.
Yeah, he just kind of retreats there. He kind of moves away back away, does a couple short hops, and the simple back air option kills right there. Obviously, Bayonetta's back air, kind of a crazy move. 14% in the kills, or 13%, I believe.
I would argue it's one of her most potent of her back for aerials. We could talk for days about how up air can kill incredibly early, down air spikes, neutral air just covers. It's just a pillar of hitboxes, but that back air is a slayer.
It really is. You know, I feel like a lot of people, when Bayonetta first came out and people didn't know what to make of it, they're like, oh, it's like a ZSS back air, but not as good. I'm starting to think it's the other way around, you know? That's a good back air. No arguments here.
Game 2 is bringing us into Town and City. This is a very questionable pick from Dabuz.
Okay. All right, nice. He saved his jump, so he knew that he couldn't convert after the second side B, so he just opted to try to catch Dabuz's landing. Very smart. Dabuz, though, he doesn't want Locus to land at all.
He's just trying to keep Locus in the juggle state as best as he can. Contest with the maximum distance of these aerials, and he's making a lot of usage out of the
what?
later on hitbox.
That was so cool. Did you see that?
That's the classic right there. That's why people put Rosalina in such disdain. She's the kind of character that, with proper spacing, with excellent timing, you can just blow up an opponent. And just as you had mentioned earlier with Rosalina being a very powerful character, but with the weaknesses of being light, being tall, Bayonetta has those same issues. She's rather light. She's very tall. This character's all legs, and she gets eaten up for that.
I mean, you're definitely not wrong in that case. I do agree, because like that's also one of the things that makes this matchup, you know, maybe not that terrible for Rosalina, because Rosalina can make Bayonetta fear that stock at early percent similarly to the way she normally does to other characters. So, you know, this is a matchup that Bayonetta, you know, I think she probably has Rose's number, but not too tightly, you know?
Yeah, I feel like while the matchup isn't particularly in any character's favor, this is really a matter of how well can these two players pilot these characters. And now it seems that Buzz has woken up. He's taken that game 2 and slapping Locus, asserting that this is his battleground.
Yeah, man, I will say this much. You know, that game was just sort of... It was really just Locus. You know, they're playing neutral, and then Dabuz just sort of like, Luma trick, dead. Twice in a row, too. And we usually see more janky Luma stuff like that from, like, more like Fallen. You know, Dabuz kind of known for the more bread and butter stuff. But, you know, he's picking up on it. He's punishing Locus very well for it.
Well, while he may not be known for it, he's certainly well aware of the kind of tips and tricks that can keep Rosalina such a viable threat in the current meta. It's more than just his micro spacing and how well he can analyze the situation. You put all of that power behind a puppet character such as Rosalina and Luma, and all of that space that Dabuz can control, that's a whole lot of hurt. But Game 3 on Battlefield is allowing us to see how this is going to apply when Locus has a lot more room to maneuver himself. I feel like the up air pressure from both of these characters, as well as how well they can dominate the air, is going to make the juggle game much more of a variable in looking at the result.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, some people, they kind of refer to Dabuz in a more general sense as kind of like the scientist. You know, like, he's just kind of that guy that he figures you out, he breaks you down to a molecular level, and he just kind of messes you up. Looks like that's kind of what's going on here. You know, Dabuz not giving Locus the time of day, not giving him the space or the chance to even approach safely. And Dabuz kind of showing his true colors, what he's best at here.
Yeah, he's more than just a scientist, he's a strategist. He's the tactician, constantly staying ahead of his opponents, analyzing the situation bit by bit and figuring out how he can pick apart his opponent's strengths so they're left with nothing.
Absolutely, looks that way. Although we do have to respect Bayonetta here, though. You know, one Witch Time, and then it's a simple up smash away, and we got a nice lead for Locus. And Bayonetta with Rage, run away. That's all I gotta say. That is a dangerous thing. But Rosalina hanging on, magic percent too. You know, this is a big deal.
Yeah, things are looking nice for Dabuz right now. He's got plenty of stage control. He's got just a little bit of rage built into him. And if he manages to maintain that control, he could take advantage of Locus, but it's Locus right now who's in control. And he's running out of resources.
He's dead, yeah.
He just couldn't keep watch. And
I think he probably messed up the triple jump.
Yeah.
He's probably banking on using that to recover, but he just didn't have it, so whew. That's how
just
it goes.
falls.
That's how it goes.
I feel like when he pressed too far with that forward air was really what marked his death.
And Dabuz, I don't know what was Dabuz doing there. He was like, look at this, you know. Dabuz, he's like,
you know, after talking with him for so long, I've realized that he does a lot of body motions.
Yeah, no.
Someone clip that.
I love Dabuz. He's so chill.
Oh, he really is.
Yeah. I love both these guys, honestly. But you know, love is not a thing in this match. All that's a thing in this match is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And, you know, normally I think so, but with these two characters, I think it's all gonna be blood, sweat, and tears from these guys. They don't wanna give up. They know that this AON, although it's a local, it is a stacked event. Winning it is definitely an achievement.
Yeah, you know, not even just like glory of winning it, but there's a lot of entrants into that. That's a good chunk of change you're winning.
Absolutely. I think there was like 63 people or something like that.
We had, the last I saw the numbers, it was like 56 or something, which is still much more of a return to form for us. Normally, we're looking at those high 50s, low 60s, and upwards for our turnouts, but it's been a bit of a drought lately.
What?
But what's looking like a drought is Dabuz's stocks. He's down one really early, but he's returning the favor to Locus with an immediate forward smash on the ground.
Y'all crazy. Y'all just crazy. What are you doing? Okay, so this is pretty much tied up. I wonder why. I don't know. Do you know why Locus brought this? I guess that he doesn't want to get up aired off the top and die early. I guess that's his logic here.
Yeah. He knows that he has to put in, mechanically speaking, a lot more work for killing off the top than Dabuz, where Dabuz just has to time himself really well and just trap Locus spacing.
Yeah, pretty much.
As far as, like, quote-unquote janking off the top.
Then again, I like that too, where he just kind of threw out the backer. He knew he couldn't convert off of it again, so he's like, hey, how about I use the move that is strongest? We'll do the most percent. And we got another Bayonetta. Oh my god, this is very dangerous!
Incredibly dangerous. Very nice.
And he was at 69% too.
Why do you like this number so much, Bimbo?
I wonder. But in all seriousness, both those games were closed out on that percent. These guys just trading games, putting in this crazy amount of work. And coincidentally enough, at the same percent, we are on to a Game 5. Locus's Bayonetta.
Town and City.
You heard it here, folks. Also, these two, just going to say, this is a local, but I will say, free agents. Keep that in mind, guys.
Yo, let the crew know.
Yeah. Very talented players on your hands here. Locus and Dabuz. Very deserving. So just keep that in mind, folks. Anyway, we're running into Game 5 on Town and City. We got to see who's going to take this out. Will it be the king of consistency himself, Dabuz, or is Locus going to pull the nice upset with his Very crisp Bayonetta.
Right now, he's making it work, but he's going to have to work a lot harder here. Town and City, a stage, of course, that's known for favoring Bayonetta, but we saw what Dabuz can do on this stage.
Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of stuff that Bayonetta can do here, Dabuz can kind of do similar things, you know. Up airs off the top gives her a lot of space, too, to kind of camp out, you know, the way Dabuz likes to play. There is definitely options for Dabuz on this stage, for sure.
Percentages being kept relatively even from both sides.
Oh, my God. That was such a good conversion. Surprised he didn't get the up air, but Dabuz barely. Oh, that's a stock.
Is Luma coming in clutch? Luma's coming in clutch with a swing around on the kick. He's going to be defending Dabuz. The plot thickens, and the script moves on.
Okay, and that's... Oh, and Luma with the assist after the witch time, too. Luma is not letting Dabuz lose. Luma's plot armor right now, guys. That's all I'm saying.
It's looking real nice, and even as Locus tries to move in on Dabuz with Luma, the Luma pops. Dabuz is staying alive, staying alone right now. This is Locus' prime opportunity for being able to take this match back.
Absolutely. Now we got forward throw into some percent. Like you said, Dabuz sitting at this rage. Locus has got to be careful. I don't know, I don't know what he's doing with those smashes. He's got to be more careful, I think. Maybe he's, you know, like maybe misinputs. Who knows?
All we know right now is that it's just not coming in clutch for him. He's going to be eating plenty of hits. And a witch twist just outspaced out of
Oh my God, that's
the light hit.
No,
it's
okay.
not going to be leading to the kill.
Good DI. Also, that was the lighter hit, like you said, but still, he definitely could have died from that for sure.
No, yeah, the light hit leading into the sweet spot.
Did you see that?
It's dead. That's
He knew. He knew. Only one hit. Okay, nice. Very good. Catches that air dodge with Bayonetta's, I'm going to say, obscenely strong back air. Obscenely strong. Very nice by Locus.
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Like an obtuse angle, my guys. But are we going to see something obtuse right now? Okay, we're not.
Yeah, no. Calm it down. Tone it down. We're at tied percentages.
Hey, man, Bayonetta she's a wicked witch, if I say so. She gets crazy in there.
It's all right. Rosalina's still in it. We got the up throw. Bats coming in clutch for Locus, keeping him alive. Not going to get anything out of the witch time, though, and trying to read an air dodge of some sort. But it's not going to be able to catch anything except for on the late hit of that up smash.
Okay, we got the jabs coming through now. Dabuz looking kind of nice with that 58%. Okay, Nair,
is going to kill.
Is going to kill. Okay, I need to stop speaking. Okay, there's a handshake, very formal from these two. And yeah, that's going to do it. 3-2 in Dabuz's favor. Really great effort from Locus pulling out that Bayonetta, but just wasn't enough to beat, you know, the man himself.
You know, yeah.
The man who rules the island.
Yeah, Dabuz's going to be staying in, he's going to be sitting winner's side of Grants. Hi, Player 4. Hi. Player 4 is commentating now.
Yuck.
Epo, why is Player 4? No, he's been here a while, dude. He's been here for like 10 minutes.
I'm only commentating one game.
Oh, dang. That's it?
Yeah, one game.
I got you.
My Make-A-Wish was only funded me for one game.
All right, man.
They didn't fund me for more.
Well, I'm here to live.